What is one wow experience that stands out for you personally?
Before knowing PSYCH-K, I had relationships with long-term relationships with women, but at certain point, I was able to create such a mess and painful experience that the woman I was with and me as well, we couldn't stay anymore in this craziness and in this pain, in this sufferance. And I was keep doing them, even if my relationships were pretty long, a few years, but at the end, they ended exactly in the same way.
Pattern.
through PSYCH-K, I understood that I had a huge secondary gain regarding relationships. The secondary gain is an advantage in keeping a problem. So the advantage that we have when we maintain the problem in our life. So for me, Lars, freedom is the most important concept in my life. Freedom, okay? Freedom. I'm Aquarius, like sign, so air, freedom. And at the subconscious level, I had the belief that if I would have had a long-term relationship, if I would have had married and had a family, okay, I would have lost my freedom. And for me, freedom is number one. So yes, I gave myself the opportunity to have a relationship that was beautiful for a certain time, but then my subconscious started to create conflicts and mess and destruction to protect me and to help me to maintain my freedom. But I was never able to see that before knowing PSYCH-K and the secondary gain. So with PSYCH-K, I transformed my perception and I integrated the belief that it was possible for me to be even more free in a long-term and stable relationship. Then I found my wife, we are married, we are happy. I'm not destroying anymore. We give each other so many insights, and it's such a beautiful way to live the relationship. And this for me was really life-changing because it was exhausting, this pattern of destroying relationships. Another one that's very personal about always relationships. If you think it's everything in life is a relationship, is relationship with my parents. I love my parents. For me, they are the best parents I could have desired in my life. And like every son, I had my conflict with my parents. And when I talked with my mother or my father, some anxiousness, some conflict, some things that were some things that were triggering me and letting me suffer were always coming up. And I was able to really deeply transform the relationship with my parents and to be able, when I am with them, to really enjoy them and not to suffer and not to go back every time to the painful moments that created those conflicts. We have a relationship with our job. We have a relationship with money. We have a relationship with our body. We have a relationship with our house. We have a relationship with our boss. So if you think about working in the business environment, relationships are everything. And in PSYCH-K, we are able to, there is a specific also process that's called relationship balance. That's through that we are able to detect all the weak points in a relationship and to transform them into assets, into skills, into strong points, so that we can grow from that. I cannot imagine something more powerful and beautiful than that. So that's why I'm so in love with PSYCH-K.